Ever feel like you're pushing yourself harder, but somehow you're still moving further away from yourself? Like you're chasing deadlines, ideas, dreams, and yet somehow feel less connected to your own creativity? That's not because you're failing. It's because your current rhythm is out of sync. Real creative breakthrough doesn't come from grinding harder. It comes from realigning smarter. Today, I'm walking you through 6 powerful shifts that will help you reconnect with your creative rhythm, reset your energy, and move forward without burning yourself out. Each shift is simple, but when you apply it intentionally, it changes everything. If you want weekly creative flow resets to help you move through with more clarity and momentum, make sure you subscribe, because today, we're going to reset together. Shift 1. From pressure to presence. Creativity doesn't thrive under pressure. It thrives in presence. The first shift is stepping out of survival mode. You can't create clearly when your system is locked in fight or flight. You can practice this presence by pausing, even for 2 to 5 minutes, taking a deep breath, anchoring yourself in awareness, and asking, what am I feeling? What do I actually need right now? Presence restores access to your true ideas, not just your urgent thoughts. If you want simple practice for grounding into presence, check out the book The Power of Now by Eckhart Tolle. It's a classic for learning how to reset your mind into the present moment without judgment. Shift number 2, from noise to noticing. Most of us are drowning in input. The second shift is all about turning down the external noise so you can hear your own voice again. Pick 24 hours to fast from content. No scrolling, no podcasts, no commentary. And replace it with noticing. Journal, free write, or voice note your own ideas. Clarity grows where silence creates space. For a beautiful guide on training your noticing muscles, I recommend The Art of Noticing by Rob Walker. It's packed with small exercises to help you reconnect with the world and your ideas in everyday moments. Shift 3, from hustling to honoring. Hustle culture teaches you to override your needs. Creative honoring teaches you to trust your needs. The third shift invites you to work with your real capacity, not against it. How to practice it begins with checking in weekly and asking, am I honoring my energy or trying to live up to someone else's invisible checklist? Set at least one energy boundary this week, protecting a morning, a project, or a part of yourself. Sustainable creativity begins where honoring replaces overextending. If you're ready to work smarter instead of harder, Essentialism by Greg McKeown is a great read. It teaches you how to focus on what's truly essential and protect your energy with intention. Shift 4, from comparison to connection. Comparison disconnects you from your creativity. The fourth shift is all about reconnecting to your own journey instead of constantly measuring against others. When you catch yourself comparing, ask, what does their success awaken in me that I want to build for myself? And turn that comparison into a connection back to your own desires. Your creativity expands when you reconnect to your own why. Big Magic by Elizabeth Gilbert is a beautiful read about honoring your own creativity without comparison or fear. It's a reminder that your creative life doesn't have to look like anyone else's to be valid or extraordinary. Shift 5, from forcing to flowing. You can't force alignment. You can only follow it. The fifth shift is recognizing when you're muscling through something that no longer fits and giving yourself permission to pivot. You can practice this by auditing your work. You can ask yourself, which projects leave me feeling fueled and which ones am I forcing? Give yourself permission to pause or pivot when the energy feels false or misaligned. Flow happens when you honor what's already alive, not what's dragging you along. For an inspiring deep dive into surrendering to flow, Letting Go, The Pathway of Surrender by David R. Hawkins is a transformative read. It will help you release resistance and move with what life is actually offering you. Shift 6, From Perfection to Possibility. Perfection is a creativity killer. The sixth shift is letting go of the need to be flawless before you move forward. You can practice this by picking one idea you've been overthinking and take one imperfect action towards it today. Publish the post, sketch the outline, pitch the idea. Possibility expands when you trust movement more than mastery. If perfectionism has been slowing you down, The Gifts of Imperfection by Brené Brown is a powerful guide. It reminds you that vulnerability and imperfect action are the foundations of real, lasting creative breakthroughs. These 6 shifts aren't just nice ideas, they're real tools. If you're ready to reset your rhythm, to move forward from pressure to presence, from noise to clarity, and from forcing to flowing, take the free Creative Flow quiz. It's linked below, and it will help you name the season you're in and get the tools to support your next steps. If this reset resonated with you, subscribe, stay connected, and remember, you're not behind, you're not lost, you're just moving through a particular season. And the more you honor it, the more powerful your next season will be. Protect your creativity. Lean into your flow.